Welcome everyone. In this video I will be covering Ludibrium PQ. This video is mainly for speed running the PQ or running as fast as possible. Ideally you have a party you have run before with, or you do like multiple runs with, so you kind of get used to each other. The general idea of the early stages in Ludibrium PQ is that you split up as much as possible. And you kind of just do the same role every time. So in stage 1, if you are the Sin, it is important that you dark side and go all the way to the top. As with dark side you don't get knocked off, and it's easier. While the rest of the party just works from the bottom to the top. You work as a thief, you work from the top to bottom. The idea is that you don't KS each other or hit the same rats unnecessarily. That will just kind of waste time. So what I like to do is like start killing the double plat or the double rat plat, and then just clear the top platforms. And then once you clear the top platforms, you kind of make your way back down, and then you just keep clearing until you meet your party members. So ideally you kind of send 2 people to the top, or they kind of rush past out of the 5 or 6 people you have. Ideally, if you have an Ice Lightning Wizard, it should go quickly to the middle here, because you can AoE these rats. Like this platform is usually a little tricky, it takes a lot of time to clear. Then in stage 2, you want to have 2 players go in out of the 6 or 5, depending. The player that is not hitting the trap box can open the first box here, just to help the other 4 people out. And then you open the trap chest and let your party members know. Then you kind of can see again, we're gonna split up the stage. So 2 people should go all the way down and then work from bottom to top, while the other 2 players work from top to bottom, and you kind of meet in the middle, and then you make your way back up, and then by the time you're back up, the people from the trap room will be done too. Then in stage 3, single target damage should go to the top. It should be at least 2 people, while the AoE targets kind of go down and focus there. Just going top, you kind of just open the box and kill as you go. If you go with 2 people, like one can rush all the way to the top and one can start it like in the middle. Again, just do not cast each other. If you're too weak to kill the octopus, quickly just go up and open the boxes for the stronger person. And then here the AoE, in this case the Ice Lightning, will just go to the bottom. Same deal too, if 2 players go bottom, one will go all the way to the bottom and one will go kind of halfway-ish. Very important that you hit the monsters once before you go down when you open the boxes, and like lure them to the path, like here off the stairs, so they can follow you. So this is the spot where you would kill, if you're like the middle bottom, you kill them here, and then all the way on the bottom, this person will just open these 2 boxes and kill these 2. Again, just splitting up all the mobs, it's faster than waiting for all the mobs to go all the way down, because as you can see, some will stay behind. It just takes too long. Then in stage 4, there are 5 portals, 3 mage portals, and then 2 physical portals. Usually people don't have 3 mages in parties, or it's not that common. Warriors and strong Sins do really well in the mage portals. Bandits do not really well, as you will see here. High single target damage does fine in the mage portals. Like, it's important that you have knockback damage. As you can see, like I don't have knockback damage, and he instantly closed his eyes again. Again, I'm trying to hit, but it's just a little difficult. Like no knockback damage. I mean, I got lucky, but he still closed his eyes. So if I do the physical portal, oh yeah, you can drop coins here. If you run multiple times, I would just skip drop in the coin and just do the same portal over and over. That is a really like It's like a minor time saver. It's only if you know your party. So here in the physical room, I do have knockback damage. I can do way more damage and keep the eyes open. But if you do get lost, you can climb on the ladder and you will see their shadow passing by. So you can find them easily. And the physical, like the 4th room or physical 1 where I'm at, this is the only room with 2. So you gotta keep that in mind. All the other rooms have 1. Then in the climbing stage, stage 5, there is on the bottom, there's the thief, and then there's the mage portal, and then we have 4 kind of middle portals. If you have 5 players, I would highly recommend keeping the first portal free, so the thief and the mage can do that portal, because that is the fastest. They are the fastest there, and they can help or together do an extra portal. So doing the climbing stage for the middle portals. Generally, you can like jump off with maxed haste when your menu bar or the chat bar hits the box. So around here, you can just slightly see the box. You have maxed haste. Then you kind of know that you can make the jump pretty easily. It is important that you don't climb all the way up, because it just wastes a lot of time. So just when you see the box or it's about to disappear, because the camera is catching up, because you can make that jump pretty easily. And you can like kind of maybe practice, like if you go too high, like here I land middle on the platform, so I could have jumped pretty early. Then we have the classic code stage. This code never changes, and the boxes never change position or anything, so this is just something you can write down or remember. Then here, if you're a bandit, I would highly recommend always having Lucky 7 either way. And then in this case, you have that extra range where you can kill the rats and then kill the rombots at the bottom. Pretty easy, straightforward stage. Then probably the most obnoxious stage, stage 8. So for the boxes, we do the AMS style, where you go from 1, 3, 6, 7, 4, 8, 2, 5, and then 9. The first person will start. You need 5 players, so the first 5 numbers will be covered, starting at 4. And this is what it looks like, how you make your way around the boxes. So you go from 1 to 3 to 6, and if you want to go to 7, go from 2 to 3 to 7, walking downwards. And that is the entire trick of the AMS, where you always kind of like jump backwards, but if you want to go to the next, you always jump up, with like the exception of like from 6 to 7. But as you can see, I'm always walking off the box to the next and not really jumping. And here is like a full run I did earlier. This was a good example. I am the pirate in this case on 1. So at first I get lucky, I don't have to do too much. So every time the wizard here hits 9, the second person moves. So the spearman in this case moves. And that is something like, it's sort of important, like it is really important that you keep paying attention here. Even me on 1. So when the first spearman hits 5, the other spearman is moving as well. So every time you just hit the end, the person behind you moves. So yeah, important that you don't miss any of the combinations, because then you gotta redo this. And then once the person on box 3 moves to 6, I have to start alternating. This is the case right now. The person from 3 moves to 6. Now 1 and 3 are open and we've jumped down. Only if you have jumped down, it is really important that you start alternating, because this will speed up the process by a lot. So you kind of do 2 boxes with 1 movement, especially later, like because the other people just have to move way less, and this is a very short movement you have to do. So per box we're kind of taking off 2. They still move the same. They still like the wizard hits 9, the spearman moves. That is still the same. It's just for the person on number 1. He's alternating every time now. And again, we hit the last 3. I don't want haste for this because it makes the jumps more like taller or higher, and it will take more time. So now I alternate between 1, 3, and 6. And this just keeps going. Like as soon as the thief moves, or there's a box free after 6, I'll just go to that. So that will be 7 next. So 1, 3, 6, and 7. And here we clear. But yeah, the alternating is very important to speed it up. And then on the last stage, of course, you kill Ali Shard. And then you have the bonus stage. So this was LudiPQ. Again, like speedrunning it usually, like I've seen LudiPQs runs that take like 15 to 20 minutes. If people kind of take it slow or don't really know what they're doing. But as soon as you kind of get a idea of what you're doing, and you kind of do the same thing over and over with the same party, at least. Like you don't have to drop coins, you go to the same portal, you go to the same spot in the first few stages. It saves so much time. Like each stage can like save minutes. And if you have to do a lot of runs for like the glasses, or you're just trying to level up, or you want to get as many rewards, whatever reason, like just faster runs is more. But thank you for watching. I hope this helped. See you in the next one. Peace.